we're finishing school. Matron put us on detention, made us practice our Latin declensions. She decreed, we declined. She said she knew how to change our mind. Said she'd learn us to behave. We said, come back and try it another day. She said, wait till I get through with you. You'll be finished with finishing school. She said, spare the rod and spoil the child. Hit me once that with a switch shot. I turned around and put a hurt on the bitch. Now we're thrown out in disgrace. Now we're leather instead of lace. Now we're the ones who make the rules. And we're finished with finishing school. 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 We're finished with finishing school, yeah. Let it cry. Come on and bleed me. Come on and bleed me. Hit me with the leeches like it's going out of style. 'Cause I'm about to start my breeches. And you know I got an excess of bile. Don't be no oath, between your oath. Don't give me no potions of pills. I ain't squeamish and I'm nothing loath for the one thing that will kill my ears. Come on and bleed me. Come on and bleed me. kid wearing pantyhose. study the classics, that's where I'm coming from. And you got them classic lines that make me say cogito ergo sum, where my Greek might be a little rusty and my Latin might be dank and rusty, but you don't have to be a scholar to know when to holler. Eureka, I found love. Eureka, I found love. You came and saw and conquered me, and then you went away. You left me in misery, and in an ipso facto way, well, I gave you all my sympathy. You tore them up just like Euripides, but now I'm backing out ashamed to plead. You hear me saying, Eureka, I found love. Eureka, I found love. Love. Cold and white. So why must you be such a prude when we could carve a loving stone tonight? Where the ancients might have all been fags, wearing sandals and shopping bags, and chasing after every likely lad. You hear them saying, Eureka, I found love. Eureka, I found love. Eureka, I found love, love. away that heirloom. I wanna take out the trash and get myself some breathing room. I don't need that jewelry, so don't be cruel to me. We'll take away that heirloom. I don't care who it used to be. We'll take away that heirloom. I don't care who it used to be. We'll take away that heirloom. I don't care. She's only just a little girl. She should be playing with dolls and toys in her own little world. Instead, she's sitting in a penthouse suite with diamond rings on her fingers and high heel shoes on her feet. Oh, concubine, oh, my little concubine, won't you hear you are mine? Gotta learn how to laugh inside. She's barely old enough to eat solid food. Throws a spoon across the room and she sucks and brews. And sometimes she cries for her mother's breast. That's when I hold her near with a soft caress. Oh, concubine, oh, my little concubine, won't you hear you are mine? Gotta learn how to laugh inside. Concubine, oh, gotta learn how to laugh inside. Little concubine, does she cry for me to hold her? Or is she feeding time again? And if I might be so older, I wanna get from the playpen. If she should piddle in a fancy gown, I'm gonna have to understand. I can't put her down. I need you want to give me just one little itty bitty baby smile. All them diamonds and razor furs, they're all gonna be worthwhile. Oh, concubine, oh, my little concubine, won't you hear you are mine? Gotta learn how to laugh inside. Concubine, oh, concubine, won't you hear you are mine? Gotta learn how to laugh inside. My little concubine, oh, concubine.
When she was young, she was the world's most famous courtesan. Ladies in waiting stood in line to wait their turn, to wait on her. Princes and kings loaded her fingers up with diamond rings, and she would indicate by beckoning the one her favors best deserved. But now the bloom is off the rose, I suppose. The times are changing, the bloom is off the rose. Don't you know? They call her Matron now. They call her Matron, 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 matron. Well, she ain't so fine that she used to be, y'all. But matron still looks pretty good to me, y'all. But it hurts to see a name dragged in the dirt. Come on, matron, 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 matron. Hey there, matron, if only you knew how much love and admiration I feel in my heart for you. I'm all alone, so won't you be my chaperone? Come on, matron, 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 matron. Matron, matron. Matron, 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 matron. Because the bloom is off the rose, don't you know? They call her matron now.
Your love is in a quiet taste. It took a while till I could hand on your face. It took a while till station. You put on airs beyond your knees, and I would stake my reputation, which is not worth a hero face. Take a look at your long, long, wavy hair, just waving in the air. Oh, I said, baby, you're a real cool breeze. You're a real cool breeze. But you put on airs above your station. You turn your nose up and you laugh at me, and I don't need that aggravation, 'cause I'm one of your hot and fast, yearning to be free. You got so much atmosphere, you got your head in the clouds of fear, but I'll soon bring you down to your knees. I'll bring you to your knees. Don't put on airs, don't spend my advances. You'll never find another such as I. And when I leave, you're gonna have to take your chances. And now that time is growing nigh. Can't think you've been talking way too loud, trying to move with a different crowd. Come on, babe, won't you show me that you really care? That you really care. Don't put on airs. Don't put on airs now. Don't put on airs right now. Don't put on airs. Sounds like Luncheon! 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 Some people got charm, some people got grace, some people got a fine figure, you know, they got a beautiful face. But nobody got a high class the way that I do, and that's supported by a true fact that I reveal to you. That motherfucker got a lunchbox, cold cut, white bread sandwich in my chin. Well, them people got lunch, but I got luncheon. I want a little luncheon. Well, some people got a lunch break, but I got all day. And they're be sucking on a milkshake while I be sipping on a Chardonnay. They might believe that they know the score, what all them little folks and knives are for. But then they laugh with unanswered questions, and risotto, which is indigestion. And then they got their elbows on the table and they're reaching in a chin. Oh, well, pardon my reach, but I'll take luncheon. I want a little luncheon. Ow, 1, 2, 3, 5. savor every bite. I wanna linger over every dish, a little fowl and a little fish. I'm gonna end up on a fine confection to put my palate in a new direction. So don't you ever try to bang my ass with no form of function. I'm staying right here until I finish my luncheon. I wanna have a little luncheon. And won't you give me some luncheon? Come on, get some luncheon. Ow, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're slumming across the USA. We're on the wrong side of the tracks. I said, hey, hey, hey. Well, come along with us, get out of our way. We're slumming, baby, east to west. I said, we're too high class. They said I phoned nothing less. We're looking for the worst part of time, 'cause for us that's the best. We're slumming, oh, you know we're slumming. Yeah, you know we're slumming now, baby. We're slumming now. You got right and now we're slumming. We're slumming all across this lane. I know we're slumming loud, well, baby, ain't like rain. We're slumming loud, don't you understand loud? We're slumming, oh, you know we're slumming. Yeah, you know we're slumming now, baby. We're slumming. Now it's not mine. Is poor, and if you're rich, and that's why everybody's equal, some more than others. I said, hold out your hand, throw a penny to your brothers. Can't all be quite as equal as me, but I'm sure you will still agree that everybody's equal to a greater or lesser degree. some very beautiful women. They just happen to be born poor, and they're trying to keep starvation from their door. You know, they're out on the street, they're trying to make ends meet, and some people call them dirty old whores. But they ain't no different from your daughter or from your mother. As a matter of fact, they're considerably better lovers, and their asses smell much sweeter. Of that I'm sure. And that's why everybody's equal, some more than others. I said, hold out your hand, throw a penny to your brothers. We can't all be quite the same, but if you're poor, don't you be ashamed, 'cause everybody's equal in their homely little way. Everybody's equal, some more than others. I said, hold out your hand, throw a penny to your brothers. Can't all be quite as equal as me, but I'm sure you will still agree that everybody's equal to a greater or lesser degree. Once I had servants who won't cheat, faithful and discreet, but that was long ago in days of yore. Nowadays I find they're out to rob you blind. No, you can't get good help anymore. A cook to make one's meals, one's peasants in the fields, a maid or two to do the household chores. But no matter what one pays, one can't find good help today. No one can't get good help anymore. Help, I need good help. Help, I need good help. Help, I need good help. Help, I treat my servants well, though discontent I'd quell, and insubordinates I'd show the door.